Hello everybody, it's RustMTV here, and we're going to dive into the War Within Prepatch event. I've got some of the news from Wowhead, let's go into it together. Some of this is available on the alpha, so if you're in alpha testing, I'd love to have comments from you, how it's going, what it's like. But right now, we just have really Wowhead to show us, and so what the new event is, they're going to be called Radiant Echo events. So every 30 minutes, when this event hits, a Radiant Echo is going to spawn in specific zones. You have Dustwallow Marsh, you have Dragonblight, or Searing Gorge. That means that there's always going to be some type of Echo event available. So they've got their little maps here showing you what they look like. Radiant Echoes, Azeroth's memories are bubbling up. And what's cool about this is if you're looking, that this is how they're going to pop up. They'll show up as congealed memories. What are these congealed memories? That's a good question. So, Coalesced Memory boss will spawn in one of the zones. It's just DPS down, a bunch of NPCs reflecting past memories of Azeroth are going to spawn, but it can be easily killed by a few of us. So, even when the event slows down, you should still, with a group of people, be able to kill these monsters. Once they're defeated, the second phase of that event will begin. The 6 events are going to spawn through the zone where the Radiant Echo is happening at, reflecting past memories that we've had through our adventures. Just random events that have happened in Dustwallow Marsh, such as Kalimdor memories. Searing Gorge shows Eastern Kingdom memories, and Dragonblight, obviously, Northrend memories. The memories are cool in this regard. They can include things like slay enemies of the past, help settle battles, or even collect famous items from the past. So let's see what kind of pictures they give us. This will be how they pop up once we get past dealing with the congealed memory. Look at these heavy war golems. You just got your Searing Gorge memories right here, throwing stuff back from the past. You got Stitches, the Embalmer. You have Thorim showing back up. It's pretty awesome, chilling out there in Northrend at Dragonblight. And look at that. We even have Ragnaros remembered. Then we're going to get into some of the items here. We'll go ahead and close this for now. So when all 6 events are finished, you'll get to fight one big final old boss. And look at this. Onyxia in Dustwallow Marsh. We all love Onyxia. She always finds a way to come back and have us battle her. Ragnaros for Searing Gorge. And, like you saw my search, if you didn't earlier, Lich King will be in Dragonblight. That's awesome. So the cool thing about these Radiant Echoes, we'll get to fight old bosses that we love, grew up with, yada yada. But the fun thing is, some of the gear. So there's a vendor in each of the event locations. Items on this vendor currently don't have any currency. We have screenshots of the vendor tabs below. So unknown if there's any rewards from the events beside the vendor stuff. We'll probably find that out. I'm sure there'll be some type of reward. Especially the mobs are going to drop something. I'm thinking catch-up loot, but we'll see what they drop. The weird thing is this one right now. A lifeless stone ring, purpose currently unknown. It's a stone ring of the earth. We're getting the earthen. That could be something unique that we might get to take with us. I don't know yet. They don't know yet. I haven't seen anything about it. We have a 32-slot Warbound bag. Cool. We have a 30-slot Warbound Reagent bag. Nice. These are some catch-up items. Battle pets for you people that do the battle pet stuff. I'm going to try and get into that here soon, and I'll be recording that, but that's a story for another time. A full set of eye level 489 1/8 champion gear. It's equivalent to normal mode raid gear in Dragonflight Season 4. This gear has an appearance similar to that of the Voidbound gear data mined a couple patches ago. Let's look at this Voidbound gear. So, here we go. There's some cool skins here. Items aren't looking that bad. Some of it looks like it's going to be bland. Except that, I say bland and they're like, pow. Beautiful purple. But there's going to be some nice items. So we'll have some stuff that we can at least ogle at. But let's close that and go back. Let's see exactly what we're dealing with here. So you got some rings, you got some epics, you got your pets that they mentioned, the bags. But yeah, there's going to be some unique items here. And then we have Dalaran style items. As you know, and as I found out, spoilers if you don't want any, there's a pretty good chance Dalaran's going to fall. It looks like that's where we're pointing. It looks like somehow the Void might get the upper hand. I don't know if it's going to be at the beginning, middle, or end of the expansion, but we're getting a lot of Dalaran themed stuff, and that's never a good sign. That's typically for some large event is coming, they're going to hit us with it. But that's all the information we know. And I, for one, I'm really excited to deal with the Lich King again. I know that if you want to deal with the Lich King, why don't you just end up going and doing a Wrath Classic? Yeah, you're right. But it's still cool to deal with them back on retail. Have some of my characters that actually did Wrath the Lich King back, and they go back and fight him. Same for Ragnaros, even Thorum. It's going to be fun. I'm going to have a good time. The catch up, the eye level gear is pretty high. That surprises me. But I want to know what you guys think. Are you guys excited for the event? I mean, just a little catch up in between. You got to remember, in between all this, we should have WoW Remix. Our Plunder Storm's about to end. Right now, Season of Discovery is still cooking off. We still have a 50 cap. We have 60 coming within probably a few months thereof. What do you guys think? Are you excited? Are you kind of just in an in-between point because you know that's what we're dealing with at this point? I would really love to hear your thoughts. Let me know in the comments. I'm excited. I really look forward to taking my Paladin and doing these things with him. If you're not aware, I have recently started leveling up a character on the side. It's a Paladin, first time playing it. You can follow me here on YouTube, or you can follow me on Twitch at RostamTV. I'm trying to level almost every day. It's been a really fun experience. I never played Paladin before. It's unique. But anyway, I'm belaboring the point. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you in the next one.